Hey, shalom, shalom. Hey, shalom, shalom. It's a late night one. Hey, before I get started, though, I want to give all the glory and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rakakorash. Hey, double honors unto my apostles and others of Great Millstone. Peace and safety to all the sincere Akim that's out here pushing this truth in all sincerity. Shalom to you. Let me check this volume. All right, 1 2 1 2. Yep, we good. So again, this is another lesson, another stream, however we talk about it now. But as a title of this, I don't really got necessarily a subject matter. I'm just gonna flow in the spirit, but as the title says, it was that sera, which basically translates, it's like a mix of Spanish and Italian. What will be, and yeah, it's from a song. Whatever will be, and that's a serious consideration, in the times that we're entering into. Let's get some scriptures going. All right. That's first things first. We're still in the year, so let's go to there. Let's go to Jeremiah. Whew, a little chilly in this car. All right, this is Jeremiah 30:7, and it says, actually, I'm gonna start at 5. This is Jeremiah 30:5, and it says, "For thus saith the Lord, we have heard a voice of trembling, of fear and not of peace. Ask ye now, and see whether a man doth travail with child. Whether do I see every man with his hands on his loins, as a woman in travail, and all faces are turned into paleness." And this is coming to a city near you. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go up a verse 4. "And these are the words that the Lord spake concerning Israel and concerning Judah," the 12 tribes. Israel representing the northern kingdom and Judah representing the southern kingdom. Judah, Benjamin, Levi. Israel, which is, the northern kingdom, which is headed by Ephraim, the so-called Puerto Ricans, and all the other Latino and Native American tribes, right? So it says, again, "For thus saith the Lord, we have heard a voice of trembling and of fear and not of peace." And that's prophesied to come, and as is, it's happening as we speak. So, you got to make the adjustments and deal. The reality is there is no peace out here. It is only trembling. Everybody's afraid of something right now. You have financial woes. You have, what else do you have? You got loss of food and insecurities. You name it. High bills, afraid of a car situation, car breaking down. It's nothing but fear out here. Fear of what's going to happen when Donald Trump enters into office. All of these different subject matters are a voice of trembling in the people. And there's no peace, which ironically, Vladimir Putin's cat, he gave a cat to Japan, and that cat died. But the name of that cat was, I'm not sure the proper pronunciation of it, but it was Mir or Meyer, MIR, or something to that extent. But it means peace. See, for the carnal man, as the scriptures say, the carnal man doesn't receive the things of the spirit, but all of these things are actually things, if you're in the spirit of the Lord, to pick up to show you we're not in a time of peace. Anybody that thinks that we're in a time of peace is deceitful and deceiving their own damn self. All right, reading on. "Ask of ye now and see whether a man doth travail with child." And wherefore do I see every man with his hands on his loins as a woman in travail? See, that's how bad it's going to get. You're going to start seeing men turn into to basically bitches. You know, you're going to see the Lord is going to start pulling men's whole card, because see, it's easy to be in that spirit of, you know, talking about what women ain't doing and this, that, and the third. But really, these men out here, you know, specifically you men of the tribes, you really built, you're really a bunch of trannies, you know? Sir, you think Israel, of course, of course. All right. So again, the Lord is going to start pulling all these peoples, especially you other nations, man. But specifically, we're talking to you Israelites. All right, you Israelite, specific you men, because a lot of you men, you walk around with this bravado, like you tough, like you're untouchable. Your pride is, you know, you're full of pride. You're puffed up, and that's who you want to get, and that's what the Lord is going to do. He's gonna start. Hey, look at the time, 10:44, 144. All praise Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. The Lord gonna start pulling you you men's whole cards and showing you what you really built on. All right. Let's get another scripture. All right. Let's go to Psalms 127. See, the fun and BSing is about to come to an end, man. All right. Everybody out here is stuck on stupid. They're worrying about things that don't matter. They're losing their wits about things that don't matter. And the Lord is going to visit this place in a rough way very soon, man. All right. This is Psalms 127:1, and it says, except the Lord build the house, they labor in vain that build it. And part of that house is you people. Everybody, your body is a house. All right. So all that, if the Lord ain't building you up, if Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai is not building you up, all right. He said, "What's a whole card?" Hey, that's a skirt. These men in skirts. All right. These men that really is bitches, for a lack of better term. All right. And most of these men are. Scriptures say that. See, this isn't playtime and being your TD jakes and fakes and all of that with this word. This word is not for the soft. All right. The Lord calls men. That's a polite way of that is a polite way of calling you a bitch. All right. The Lord is going to show a lot of men that you a bitch. You're not built like that. Yeah, if you can't take it, click off. I don't fucking care. All right. The truth of the matter is that's what's gonna come. And you already know what's gonna happen with these women. These women gonna lose their shit. It thunders a little too loud. Women lose their shit. Car backfire. Women lose their shit. Women are very tense as well, as they should be. But I tell you what, when all hell break loose out here, that's gonna separate the men. Fuck the men from the boys. It's gonna separate the elect from the rest. All right. So again, we're finishing this off. Psalms 127:1, and it says, except the Lord build the house, they labor in vain that build it. And except the Lord keep the city, the watchman waketh, but in vain. Right. See, all of that is as well as you. If you're in the spirit, you're a watchman. Right. Habakkuk says that. Habakkuk, the second chapter, that ye are a watchman. All right. You know, you got to be on your watch. But a lot of people, man, the majority of people don't even know what to watch for, because the Lord ain't dealing with them. See, it's gonna get real nasty soon. You can feel it. If you can't feel it, then as the scriptures say, you as they that wander out of the way of understanding are amongst the congregation of the dead. And a lot of you are just walking zombies. You're walking dead. You don't know what's going on. You don't know what the hell is going on. That's why I said it a few weeks ago before the election. If you are in support and believe in either candidate, you're a fucking idiot. You're an idiot and you deserve what I said, you're an idiot and you deserve whatever bad comes your way. That's the truth. Because you're stupid and the Lord is not dealing with you. Proverbs 1, how long will ye simple ones love simplicity? All right, so let's read that again. Jeremiah 30:6. Ask ye now and see whether a man doeth travail. What is travail? That is giving birth, being pregnant. Doeth a man travail with child? Wherefore I do see every man with his hands on his loins, holding his breeches, as a woman in travail. And if you have children, then you know what time it is, man. I've been in the delivery room. That ain't no peaceful place. You know, your woman just sitting there and scrolling on the internet and, talking to you about later on that day and a baby coming out of her. But the Lord's not even talking about women right here. He's talking about men. All right. And as a woman in travail, and all faces are turned into paleness. And that's what's coming, man. Death in the face. Like, oh, that's what's coming. And you know what? The majority of you deserve it times 10. Most of you ain't right, man. First of all, if you're not an Israelite, you don't even have a chance. All right. And let me just make this statement for this, because to clarify this and qualify it, it's not a color thing. It's a spiritual thing. All right. It does not matter color. You got a lot of so-called white people that are Israelites. And you got a lot of so-called white people that are Edomites. Every dark-skinned person is not an Israelite. All right. It's another point of simplicity of these people. You're still stuck on this deceitful categorization of the people. All right. Instead of just shutting up and listening and thinking for a second, like, yeah, well, that makes sense. Let me consider that. Let me research about the Elamites. Let me research about the Ishmaelites. Let me research about Moab and Ammon. No, you don't do that. You scoff, because that's what that's what women do. His word is unto men. All right. See, that's the point as well. Que sera, sera. What will be. I don't care. You get to a point where, hey, man, you can listen or don't listen. You can agree or don't agree. I don't give, quote me on this. I don't give a fuck. All right. We here to teach the word, as the scriptures say, get the blood off of our hands and teach this word unto the hopeful elect until the Lord come back. That's it. If you can't get down with that or don't understand that in these times, and you want that fluff, you want that Christian Baptist, not even Baptist, that non-denominational, neutered church energy, then like I say, man, click off. But we're in real times. We're in times that any day and every day, it could be something, man. It could be something any day now, any second now. At this point, it's like something could really pop off. That's going to change this world. That's going to change how we move, how we think, what's important, what's not important. It's going to change the world again, just like 9/11 changed the world for a lot of people that aren't old enough to remember. That changed the world. All right. That wasn't some small event, and that was a baby of events. That was a pew pew. Nah, he about to let that switch off. This ain't no revolver pew pew gun. That 9/11 is gonna be a pew pew to a switch very soon in America, and it's gonna shake up everybody. That's what this is talking about. Yeah, 144. But everybody want to be stuck on stupid, want to be petty, want to be self-righteous, want to be full of pride, lifted up. All right. That's what the problem is, and that's why. But the Lord said he would do that. He fattening up the ears of the people. See, the Lord really wanted. That's another thing that Christianity has lied to the people about. See, Christianity created this false reality that God wants to save everybody. That's the furthest thing from the truth. He only wants to save his remnant. 144 again. The Lord really want to catch the majority of you. That's why, see, if the Lord said, I come as a thief in the night, what the hell does that mean? He wants to catch most of you off guard. He wants you to be in shock. That's where the paleness of face is going to come from. In utter shock. That's what's coming. And the Lord's not coming in no fucking, hey man, whatever. Like I say, it come the way it come, man. You can deal or don't. I don't care, man. All right. You can the Lord is not coming back to host an ice cream party. He's not coming to host a ice cream party and go to the local state fair with you people, man. Let's get that. There's that at. Let's see. Let's get that scripture. I want the scripture. All right, Isaiah 47 and let's see. Yeah, we'll start at the top. Isaiah 47:1, it says, "Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon." Right, and most of these people out here don't even understand that. Virgin daughter of Babylon. They think of the Middle East. No, that's talking about right here, right here in the United States of America. All right, is the virgin daughter of Babylon, and this virgin daughter is about to get touched. She's about to get touched. That's what's coming. But keep playing, everybody keep playing. Have a good Christmas. I hope you people get the best Christmas tree you possibly can get. You deck the halls with deck the hall, however that song go. You deck the halls and fa la 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 la. You drink your eggnog. I hope you people do it. Because what's coming around this corner, man, it's going to be beautiful seeing the fear in you people's faces, man. It's going to be beautiful hearing your screams. It's going to be beautiful seeing the fear in your faces. See, we've been, man, a lot of us, especially starting with the apostles and elders, they've been doing this for pushing 40 years, man. For a lot of us, man, this has been a part of our lives for 10, 15, almost 20 years at this point. We are yearning. We hunger. All right. Oh, let me get that. That's another good one. That's a good one. Let's get that one. Let me pause. All right. Where is it at? Bear me. I want this scripture bad. Where are you? Oh, they tripping. There we go. All right. This is this is Sirach 20 and 4. And it says, "As is the lust of a eunuch to deflower a virgin, so is he that executed judgment with violence." And imagine how a virgin man be, burning for some sex. He wants some woman. He want to deal with a woman. The same energy that man has is the way that judgment, the Lord wants to bring judgment on this place in the same way we want judgment to come on this place. I cannot wait for the day of great judgment on this place. I'm tired of you fucking people, man. All right. And if you're not in the spirit of that, you're not in the right spirit. You're supposed to hate wickedness. And everything out here represents wickedness. Everybody out here represents wickedness. Now, the scriptures speak about mercy, and the Lord will have mercy on who he will have mercy on. But see, there's another side to it. The Lord is going to F you up, F up who he shall F up. There's this other side of the coin. Everybody, let's just say, everybody loves to lean on this fake idea of love and peace and the Lord loves everybody. He would never do that to a child. I could pull several scriptures right now to show you how the Lord is going to do children. I could pull several scriptures to show you how the Lord is going to have judgment and death and wrath on you women. I could show you countless scriptures where the Lord said he's going to have wrath and judgment and be on their ass on old people. Y'all got it all twisted. Y'all got it twisted. Que sera, sera. It's going to be what it's going to be, man. And however the pieces fall, the pieces fall. That's what the people that are in the spirit need to really get in their mind. You need to just accept what it's going to be. Whatever that is, accept that shit, man. It's the will and the Lord's judgment. Accept it. Be on the side of accepting it and understanding it than being on the side of questioning it and being angered at it. Accept it. Because a lot of judgment is about to rain out. Pray that the Lord have mercy on you. And if you got a family, your family and your children and each other, the brotherhood and everybody, that if you sincere out there and you believe in Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, then I pray for you. All right. But for the rest of you, you MFers, goodbye. Good riddance. See, that judgment gonna come. The Bible is a book of woes, lamentations, and mournings. And you people think it's a goddamn a coloring book. See, a lot of y'all, you never graduated from Sunday school when you was a child and you was in the back room with the young lady and you was watching little videos on a flood. You know, it was a video, it was a flood, and you know, you was watching a cartoon. That's what a lot of y'all are still in, that element of the Bible. All right. Oh yeah, yep, exactly. Amos 5:15. Hate the evil and love the good, and establish judgment in the gate. And it may be that the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai of hosts will be gracious unto the remnant of Joseph. Exactly. Not Elam, not Ishmael, not Japhet, not Ham. All right. The remnant of Joseph. All right. Which represents Israel. Okay. But that point, but as well as another point is hate the evil. See, a lot of you, this American Babylonian system got you. You know, I got a stepbrother, you know, cool Jake, you know, but he got this, you know, accepting everybody demon on him. And that's not righteous. See, I don't accept everybody. All right. I don't accept everybody as the scriptures don't accept. The Lord doesn't accept everybody. The Lord didn't accept Cain's sacrifice. The Lord didn't accept Esau's tears. The Lord didn't accept these people. There's plenty of examples of the Lord didn't accept some people. But everybody's in this, you know, love, peace, and hair grease, and we can kumbaya. And it's like, you people going to see very soon how much the Lord really hates most people. It's like the craziest psyop gaslight ever. Like, you've all been gaslit by the Roman Catholic Church, and it's crazy. The gaslighting from the Roman Catholic Church is crazy because you guys really believe that you believe in believe in a lot of bogus, bugged out concepts that's not biblical. All right. So again, let's get back to this Isaiah 47. And it says, come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Sit on the ground. There is no throne or daughter of the Chaldeans. Right. And Esau represents the modern day Chaldeans. All right, which were big into witchcraft. This whole system is based and built on witchcraft. All right. Outside my house, the transformers where the electricity go through, it's literally, you probably, wherever you live at, you've seen it. They're literally in the shape of Baphomets, the electricity power things. Right. You got Washington, D.C. is a hub of witchcraft. All right. All of these places are hubs, and I'm where I'm at out here in the Pacific Northwest. You got, I seen a magazine the other day, well, about a month ago, and it literally was entitled Witches. The title of the magazine was Witches with a witch on the front. And it was basically like giving tips to witches and shit like that. Like, this is a witch ass place. This place is built off of witchcraft. Every bit of it is witchcraft. The music is witchcraft. The entertainment is witchcraft. The actors are witchcraft. Your the fact that go look up what does it mean to have an inauguration? What is an inauguration? Right? Inauguration is a witch ceremony. That's what an inauguration is. And President Donald Trump, matter of fact, since we're talking about that, MAGA, go look up in Satanism and MAGA what MAGA means. MAGA is a position within the ranks of Satanism. So all you MAGA supporters, again, all of that system is based upon witchcraft and deceit. So this is the daughter of Chaldees. All right. For thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate. Yeah, that time of America being tender and delicate, that shit is over with, man. All right. America is not tender no more. It used to be a time where, women were in the houses wearing makeup, wearing nice knitted shirt, dresses and skirts and sweaters and shit, cooking and being housewives. These women ain't nothing tender and delicate about none of these women. These women are diesel mechanics in the spirit. These women ain't tender. And I'm not even highlighting on the women. I'm speaking to the fact that a woman is a representation of a society. And there's nothing soft about these women no more. So what does that say about the society? The society is hard and rugged. There's nothing tender about this place. This place has no tendency. It's not tender towards the elderly. It does not deal tenderly and delicate towards women. It does not deal tenderly and delicate towards children. It does not deal tenderly and delicately with orphans. All right. It does not think about all of these things I'm naming. It does not deal tenderly and delicate with the mentally ill, with pregnant women. The list could go on. And I haven't even touched on what you want to say, races and nationalities. I'm just speaking to just simply the things that go on. This place is not tender to men. Think about every element of it. In America, it's never really been towards, especially the tribes. This place has never been tender. But what are we measuring it towards? The fact that the so-called white man and woman and child experience in America ain't shit no more. Okay. that's a thing of the past. That's a thing of the past. The so-called white man, woman, and child, which is you Edomites, experience is no more tender and delicate in America. You're basically an enemy in America. All right. White men are the new niggas. Hey, cause them curses is jumping on your ass, man. Them curses are jumping on Esau, man. The white man and woman is not the same experience, man. 20 years ago, the so-called white man and woman was having a way better experience of life. Now y'all getting harassed by cops. You know what I'm saying? You're getting harassed by cops. You're getting, all these different things that would have never happened 30, 40 years ago are happening because this place is cooked. America as a whole is cooked. This kingdom is cooked. It's at the end. All right. Verse 2, take the millstone and grind meal. All right. Under the uncover thy locks and make bare the leg and uncover the thigh. What is that going into? Again, another example of, in this case, you Edomites, you so-called white people, starting with your elite. That's why you had a Rothschild just the other week get rotisserie cooked in his mansion in California. These are all signs of your times that are coming. Your elite are going through it. Like 5 Rothschilds have died in the last couple years. All right. So that is the point of exposing the fact of the Lord is the Most High. Is Exodus, what is that? Exodus 15:3. The Lord is a man of war. The Lord is, that's another thing that's why I said, y'all don't understand the Lord, the power that is governing all of this. and you've been gaslighted by the Roman Catholic Church to believe it's all fairy tales and ice cream parties. The Lord Yahweh, who the world ignorantly calls God, Jehovah, his name is Yahweh, and his son Yahweh Shai are war generals. The Yahweh Shai is a war general, and Yahweh is a warlord. He's a god of war. All right. He's a war god. He's like this idea. That's why you're supposed to fear him. But no, everybody no, he's gonna, the Lord's gonna come back and he's gonna have a ukulele and he's gonna he's gonna play songs. We're gonna have a cookout with Jesus Christ. Like, that's why I say, man, that's that drugs, man. That's them drugs. That's that alcoholism. That's them issues. All right. That's Deuteronomy 32 and 39. Yep. See now that even I am he, and there is no God with me. I kill and I make alive. I wound and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver you out of my hand. That's it, man. People gonna learn, man. People gonna learn that. Isaiah 45. I create good and I create evil. You gonna learn how evil Yahweh Shem Yahushai can get, man. You gonna learn. You people gonna learn, man. You better pray, man, as we do, but in the spirit, you better pray that you an Israelite, and most importantly, you not just an Israelite, but you are an elect member. And if you a man and you hear this word and this word registers with you, you need to be doing your best to get to teaching it, man. You gotta proclaim. You gotta show yourself faithful. All right. That, even though the term K Sera, that's a term of faith. What will be, will be. You just gotta have faith and keep going. All right. We gotta keep moving, man. We gotta keep moving forward. All right. Yes, sir. Shalom, shalom. Hey, how about Shemi? I was trying to also say brothers, man, and you sisters again. All right. So it says, here's the point. Verse 3: thy nakedness shall be uncovered. Yeah, your shame. This place is being uncovered. And it has been for a good 30 years at this point. All right. Oh, that's a beautiful one. Hebrews 10 and 31. All right. It is a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living power. Hey, they're going to learn, man. The same power, if you so-called believe in the Bible, the same power that flooded this bitch is going to burn this bitch. Thus saith the Bible. And that don't bring no fear to you people. You're bugged out. But that's okay. That's okay. The Lord told us most of you not going to get it. Most of you are not fit to get it. The Lord wants to jack you up. All right. We got the Hebrews 11 and 6. It says, but without faith, it is impossible to please him. For he that cometh to Yahweh Shem Yahushai must believe it, that he is, and that he is the rewarder of them that diligently seek him. That's it. You got to diligently put the work in. No matter what, hey, brothers, no matter what come your way, keep this first. No matter how ugly, man, listen, your life is gonna throw, especially if you sincere and you trying to, and you following after Yahweh Shem Yahushai, the Lord gonna try you on crooked paths. So, but the goal is, no matter what, you want to how do you stabilize yourself when that shit is like, you see them cars and they be riding over them bumps and the wheels be like this on both sides, but that car is like smooth. How do you get that level of stability? Through the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding shall be the stability of thy times. All right. But that's you getting it through Yahweh Shem Yahushai, through Yahweh Shai. All right. But keep this word first. It's always a test to get you away from this word. That's a fact. All right. No matter what's going on, no matter how hungry you are, how tired you may be, how fucked up shit in your life might be, hey, 144. All right. Cause I know, trust me, your life shit be coming your way. You be like, man, what in the fuck? But you know what? Keep the word first. Keep the Lord first. Do the first works. Cause that's part of the trials and tribulations. Is the Lord is trying you. You gotta hear when the spirit, hey, with me, man, shit. I'll keep it up. I won't keep it 100. I keep it like 95. Man, prior to me, I was up, man. It's late. Man, shit I've been dealing with. I'm like, man, I'm ready to just call it, you know. But I'm laying there just scrolling and bullshit, and I'm just like, man, nah, let me get up, man. Let me do something, man. So in the spirit, no matter what, I was dealing with a lot of shit, but so what? We all are. Every last one of us, if you in this walk, you dealing with a lot of shit. But remember, if you a younger brother, especially, man, keep this word first. Always get this word out. No matter what. Don't miss camp. All right? Unless it's for a reason outside of yourself, don't just be missing camp. Don't be, do your lessons. You know, link up with brothers if you can. Get into Hebrew. Pray. Any and everything that can keep you in tune with the spirit, keep you locked in, lock in. All right? All right. All right, let's see. Yeah, what is that? Yeah, Sirach. I'm not sure what verse. Sirach 2 and it says faithful to my child, if you are if you're going to serve me, be prepared. I'm just gonna pull it up. I know exactly where you're at. Let's get that. Sirach, I was butchering that. That's a good one though. Let's get that. This is Sirach 2:1, and it says, my son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation, and set thy heart aright, and constantly endure. Constantly. And make no haste in the time of trouble. And that's this part, let me tell you, that's a real art in itself. That's a why. This is what separates the wise from the young in the spirit. And I'm speaking from even in all the years that I've served Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, and which is not, it's not about that. I'm just saying that I've been doing this for a second, and this is what separates in my opinion, I know the elders and the apostles, like the head elders and apostles, from myself and probably a lot, is this able to make not haste in a time of trouble, because that's a level of rootedness that you acquire over time to realize you make mistakes. They get a little hot, you move. The pressure build up, you move. It's you learn over time. See, that's another thing, man. Like I say, I'm just all over the place. It's more like an open forum, but in the spirit of it, Apostle Gabar said this years ago, you can't rush fine wine. You can't rush the aging process of wine. You can't. And we all are dealing with we all represent the grapes in the vineyard of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. So you can't rush your growth, your aging process in this. Certain lessons it's certain lessons that you gonna hear and know. It's certain quotes, certain sayings, certain things and curse outs that you're gonna receive in year 3, 4, that it might take you until 6 and 7 to finally grasp the whole thing of it. It's not an overnight. This is not an overnight thing. This is not you found out you were Israelite December the 1st. And by January the 1st, you on a level, or you got faith, or you rooted. No, this thing takes time. That's why I was saying, even in the time that I spent, it's not it ain't nothing. At the end of the day, hey, technically ain't none of us spent that much time with the Lord. Even at 50 years, 42 years. What is that? 42 years. I could be wrong, but I think 42 years with the Lord, in the Lord's time, because one day with the Lord is 1,000 years. All right. So I think 42 years is like 1 hour or something like that. Think about that. That's only 1 hour with the Lord's time, give or take, roughly, if I'm correct on that calculation. We all are worms and peons in the spirit. All right. But nevertheless, the time that you spend to this, and you fall, you fuck up, you trip, you mess up, you slip, all of these different things is strengthening you up to be able to get to a point. All right. So you got to constantly endure. You got to endure when you don't want to endure. That's how real it gets if you sincere. That's why the Lord gives you these things to prime you. You got to put these in you. You got to hear when men like, hey man, even to this day, man, I think about my first time here. The apostles and elders have never told us this was going to be a cakewalk. And I'm not going to sit here and tell you that it's a cakewalk. All right? Ain't nobody trying to, hold on. Yeah. Ain't nobody trying to hear that Muslim, Islam shit, man. Like I was talking to a brother earlier, man. The Quran don't tell you that a man's foes shall be of his household. And think not that I come to send peace. The Quran ain't send that. The Quran, it ain't in there. All right? People still talking about that Muslim shit. That's just another side of Catholicism, which is bugged out. All right? So verse 3, it says, cleave unto him and depart not away, that thou mayest be increased at thy end. And that's what it's all about. Cleaving unto Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, staying locked in. You want to be locked in. Like you want to, you know, if Yahweh Shai was really standing right there, you down there want to have your arms and legs wrapped around his calf like a 2-year-old would. All right, that's how real it is. Because he's the one that gives you comfort, 144. He's the one that gives you the spirit to understanding and gives you the answers to how to get through these things, how to deal. All right? But it ain't going to always be pretty. That's another thing. It's not pretty. It's not going to be pretty. The scriptures say that scarcely do make it. Man, let me get that, man. Give me 1 second. This is 1 Peter 4:18. And if the righteous scarcely be saved, where shall the ungodly of the sinner appear? Come on now. Read that again. Let me read that again. And if the righteous scarcely be saved, the righteous, starting with the righteous men of the Lord, the ones that did the right thing, right? And if the righteous scarcely be saved, you understand what that means? The righteous are scarcely going to get out of here by the skin of their teeth. That's how the righteous ain't about to escape through here. All right. So what the fuck that means? This lines exactly what I was saying earlier. Where shall the ungodly and the sinner appear? That's a question. That's a question being asked right here. If the righteous scarcely be saved, then what shall the ungodly and the sinner appear? They're gonna get they shit split. All right, they're gonna get fucked up. All right, they're gonna get judged. They're gonna be they're gonna get smitten. All right, they're gonna get smitten. That's what's gonna come. Good old fashioned smitting. Let's look up that word. They're gonna get smited. Yeah, smited means struck forcefully or heavily. All right, smite. All right, to strike sharply or heavily, especially with the hand or implement held in the hand, to kill or to severely injure by smiting. Yeah, they're gonna get, as I said, they're gonna get smitten. You know? See, the Lord, like a lot of you people don't understand. Man, the scriptures say that the Lord created new judgments and new, man, the Lord got, man, see, the Lord got certain deaths for some of you people. He got it laid out. He got it laid out on his bed. And he can't wait to pull it out. Like certain things he ain't even pulled out yet. That's how you know the Lord is a so-called black man. See how we do in the flesh, at 444. How we do in the flesh, with clothes and things. Like, yeah, man, you see that shirt and them pants and them shoes? Yeah, I'm gonna pull that out. Shit, probably like next week when everybody get through. That's how we were when we were in school. When we see something, we buy it and we like, man, I'm put this on ice. Oh, buy shoes and put them on ice. Well, the Lord do that with judgments. Lord created some evil, created some judgments. He got his angels on the left-hand side. They be coming and they be like, hey, Lord, what you think about this? I think we could, hey, and I got this, and we could, and the Lord be like, hey, that's clean, though. Hey, I'm rocking with that. And the Lord got a little cupboard. He got a little spiritual cupboard. And he take that form of fucking death. And he like, man, I'm gonna pull this out. And a lot of you, he can't wait to open up that cabinet and, hey, man, hit this nigga with that. See, people been getting stabbed to death. People been getting shot. People been dying from diseases and pestilence. People been dying in war. All of these things aren't new. So what do you think the Lord means when he's creating new deaths and new beasts? It's certain animals the Lord got tucked away, man. The Lord got certain animals on the earth tucked away for the day of judgment. A lot of you niggas gonna get mauled by intergalactic space dogs. The Lord gonna, like, as outlandish as that sounds, the Lord gonna open up that treasure, that evil ark. He got an evil treasure case, and he gonna open up and he gonna throw it on this place. And a lot of you, and that's what's gonna have them pale faces, as we read earlier. You're gonna start seeing people and hearing of deaths, and that's how, because scripture speak about the fact that you people gonna know that this is of Yahweh Shemi Awashai. You ain't gonna be, oh, that's Allah. No, you're not. You gonna know that's the power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob doing this. See, it was like that in the ancient world. It's gonna get back to that point. The Lord is all about the manifestation of his name. That's all we're doing here. This is not about me. This is about me magnifying and exalting the words of Yahweh Shemi Awashai, which are found in the Holy Scriptures. If you can't get that, then I'm sorry. You're gonna be probably on the side of being a victim of the Lord's wrath. There's only two options. Either the Lord is with you or he's against you. He's not 65% with you and 35% against you. He's not 35% with you and 65% against you. It don't work that way. Either he's with you or he's against you. All right. It's just that simple. All right. It says, wherefore let them that suffer according to the will of Yahweh Shemi Awashai commit the keeping of their souls to him in well-doing as unto a faithful creator. That's it. Those that are suffering. A lot of you ain't suffering. There ain't no such thing. A Christian is suffering because of his own doings. A Christian is not suffering in the name of the Lord. There's a certain type of suffering that comes. All right. See, a lot of you, that's why you Christians, you be doing these mock cross carrying. You have an Edomite every few years, and he want to carry a cross on Easter Sunday from the east side of town to the south side of town, and he think he doing something, man. We don't got to do no goofy shit like that. We are bearing our crosses in the spirit, which is hard as hell. But a lot of you are carnal and you're natural men, and a lot of you are not even Israelites. So how the fuck would you even know? You're not in any element of dealing with that. All right. So let's go back to this Isaiah 47 and 3. And it says, thy nakedness shall be uncovered. Yea, thy shame shall be seen. I will take vengeance and I will not meet thee as a man. Like I said, y'all have this perception in your head that the Lord is going to come back, in a 64 Impala with switches. Like the Lord is going to, like the most outland, like y'all act like the Lord. A lot of y'all think the Lord is CJ from San Andreas, man. A lot of y'all are bugged out. A lot of y'all have weird perceptions of the Lord that's not based in reality. All right. It's not based in reality. Okay. The Lord is coming back with vengeance, as it says, and I will not meet thee as a man. See, the Lord came back 2,000 years ago on the scene by the way of a man and a woman having sex. All right, this whole virgin talk, you don't even again, another point that if you ask the scripture, you have people that really believed it was actual immaculate conception of an angel popping Mary and pumping a baby into her, when the scriptures tell you that angels can't have sex. The Lord was born of sex. All right. He came as a man. The only way man can come on the earth outside of course, angels. And of course, you had the case of Melchizedek, which came on the scene and had no father or mother, which the scriptures specify, which was Yahweh Shai. He came down from the heavens into the earth. That's another form of him. See, a lot of you don't even understand that either, that Yahweh Shai is all through the scriptures. He didn't just come, who you call Jesus. He was not just in Matthew. All right. And he wasn't just prophesied in the Old Testament. He's in the Old Testament several times through several different important figures that you read about. But that's for another lesson and another time. All right. So it says, and as for our Redeemer, who is that? Yahweh Shai, the Lord of hosts is his name, the Holy One of Israel. All right. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is our Redeemer. And Yahweh Shai specifically, he saves. He's the one that's going to come back to deliver us. He gets that glory. All right. That's why he says he's not coming back as a man. He's coming back as an angelic power. He's coming back as a power looking to waste this place. He can't wait. See, everybody, like I say, everybody got this like, oh, he's just going to float down. Like, he's going to, one day as he cometh as a cloud, and he's just going to, float down to the earth. And everybody gonna, yeah, that's JC, y'all. Holding fucking poster boards, right? Holding poster boards, and Charlemagne the God is in the radio station gonna be out there, and fucking Don Lennon is gonna try to get an interview. Y'all people are bugged out, man. The Lord is coming back he's coming back to bring the pain. He's coming back to wreck shit. He's coming back to hurt people. He's coming back to make you people cry. You understand that? No, you don't. Only the elect do. All right, let's get that. Matthew 10 and bear me 1 second. I always do this, but let's get, I know it's Matthew. Yeah, it was just right there. Matthew 10 and 34. Think not, this is red, this is the Lord's words. Think not that I come to send peace on earth. I come not to send peace, but a sword. That's what the Lord wants to come and do. Like I said, my title don't even really, hey, K-Sora, it doesn't really, but hey, in the spirit, I was just like, man, like I said, it's an open forum. And the Lord had me talking about what he got me talking about in the spirit. The Lord is coming back to wreck shit, man. All right. And if you can't get past a few colorful words, then man, you're in for a very rude awakening, man. The Lord's not coming back. And like I said, you people have this idea of the Lord that's not real because you just want him to be what you want him to be. Ask yourself this: what is fearful of the Christian version of God? What's fearful? Most of you were never even taught to fear the Lord or the fear of the Lord. You don't, because you never, these pork chop eating, you never gonna click on, like you're gonna have like these TD Jakes and these pastors, they're gonna teach you BS and put fear on you. You're gonna go to hell. You're gonna go to hell if you ever have sex with another woman that's not your wife. Ooh. Ooh. As adultery. You can't hate. The Lord gonna send you to hell. You people, you don't want to go to hell. Yeah, you niggas, you people fear Satan way more than you fear God. That's the true Christian way. You fear Satan. You don't fear God. See, we here, all right, over here, over this away, we fear Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. We fear the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. We fear. Dread 144. All right. Because the Lord is not a man to be played with, man. It's the same power that made it rain and flooded this bitch. Flooded it. Drowned everything. He drowned the world. No. Nothing. Like, think about that. You know how crazy it is to drown, that you be running, you thinking, man, one day it's gonna start raining. Your ass just keep getting higher and higher. You in the top of a tree. The Lord made it rain enough so that everything was submerged in water. That's rough. Drowning is a rough way to die. You think it was children on the earth? It was beautiful babies, beautiful little boys and little girls that were probably very nice children on the earth. They were probably very thoughtful and thoughtful men and women that were on the earth. And the Lord only saved 8 souls. And y'all have this, like I said, you've been gaslighted by the Catholic Church to believe that the Lord is just a big, he just yeah, what was that show? What was that show back in the day? Hold on, I'm sorry. Hey man, I've been going at it about an hour now. I'm just having fun. What was that show back in the day? Was that, God damn it. What's his name? Big Faison. Faison Love. Yeah, Faison Love. What was that show he was in? That sitcom with it was a show back in the day. If you were a certain age, you probably remember. What was this show, man? I gotta find it. I'm sorry. Because this is how y'all view the Lord subconsciously. You don't gotta say it out loud. Oh no, I don't. I fear the Lord. I love these pork chops. The Lord ain't say the laws are done away with. Shrimp, crab. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't fear the Lord. Parenthood. Y'all treat y'all got these Faison love demons on you. You know, y'all got this. He's like, the Lord is like your cool ass uncle, and he just pull up with $20 bill. Yeah, it's crazy. Like, y'all act like the Lord coming back with like $20 bills in his pocket. He gonna pull out a bankroll and just start like, hey, here you go. Like, y'all, what the like? No, the Lord coming back to put foot up ass. The Lord gonna, for all you that watch the show Omni-Man, the Lord gonna make Omni-Man look like Mr. Rogers. That's how real it is. The Lord ain't coming back. See, Omni-Man was blending in and talking to people and shit. Lord is not coming back to talk. He's coming back for that action. He's coming back to lay waste this place. He's coming back to destroy, assist in the devastation and destruction of this place in a timely and efficient manner. 1 hour. A good old-fashioned 60 minutes. As long as I've been doing this video, is as long as it's going to take for the Lord to lay waste this whole thing, and for this to be a distant memory. That's what, you know how much intensity and velocity and rage that you got to have in you to lay waste a whole place in an hour? It took me about an hour and a half to put a coffee table together, a dining room table together, when I had to put it together. It took me several hours to put together my couch. You understand what I'm saying? You know, like common things that we do take at least an hour, sometimes 2 hours. You want to cook chicken, it's going to take you about an hour, man. And the time it take you to cook some fucking chicken thighs in the oven, the Lord is going to smack this whole place to the point where it's not going to be a stone on top of a stone. You know how crazy that is? The Lord is going to lay waste this place in an hour. As long as I've been going, it took me an hour to get this word out. It took, like I say, think about an hour of your time. Might take you, you get what I'm saying? And the Lord going to take that same hour that it take for you to cook baked chicken, and he going to cook this place. He going to cook this place with the people in it, with the animals in it, with the trees in it, the river, everything in this bitch about to get cooked because it's the Lord's. He can do whatever he want, and it's all unclean. The Lord, like, that's how wrathful, how much full of wrath and indignation that the Lord has towards this place. And it's gonna be a beautiful day in the neighborhood when the Lord really smack fire out of this place. I'm talking about really smack it. I'm talking about like man, oh man, oh man, it's gonna be a beautiful day. All right, it's gonna be the most beautiful day, man, ever. Really, shit, really ever. You know, when this place, this place that we were delivered into, how we got delivered into it, this story is complete. You understand how crazy that is? From the, I mean, all of the story, but let's just start with the fact of the great falling away of Israel, man. We ain't been a nation, we ain't been a true nation since 70 AD, basically. 70 AD is when we got ran out of Israel. The Romans, you know, invaded Israel. All right. And that's where you get us fleeing into Africa, so-called Africa, because we got sold out of Africa. And that's historically proven. All right. We're not Africans. All right. Even boneheaded, thick-necked niggas on the internet with that BS FBA have a concept of the fact that we aren't Africans. Now, are our people in Africa? Yes. That's where they get it wrong. All right. We're Israelites. We're not, ain't no FBAs. The Lord is not coming back to save FBAs. All right. That's a whole nother lesson in itself as well. All right. But we're gonna probably close up here. Let me go back to this Jeremiah 30 and 7. All right. And it reads, alas, for that day is great that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. Who is the he? The elect of Jacob. All right. But don't get it twisted for you other nations. Jacob's trouble will be the domino. Jacob's trouble is the domino that's going to tip over, and it's going to start Esau's trouble. It's going to start Moab's trouble, Ammon's trouble, Ishmael's trouble, Elam's trouble, Ham's trouble, Japheth's trouble, you name it. All you nations, when the trouble starts on Jacob like that, oh man, y'all's is, man, I'm talking about, man, that little bit of time where we getting fucked up is really the time of the domino falling over. So this little bit of time, like this is Jacob just getting fucked up. You know, getting smitten, right? And then it's gonna boom. And that's gonna be your ass, that's gonna be Esau, boom. Because Esau, you're the one this judgment is really coming for your ass. You're the one that's being pulled out of the power. But Esau is the end of the world. Esau is the end of the world. All right, so Esau, Jacob's gonna fall. The wicked of Jacob gonna fall. Esau gonna fall. All of his cronies is gonna fall. And the only thing that's gonna be lit, but the only domino pin that the Lord moved out the way is the elect. So all these is just going boom, 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 boom. And the only domino in this metaphor that I'm speaking on is going to be standing is the elect of the Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. And everybody going to be in straight trouble and turmoil. Straight. That's what's coming. That's the only thing that's coming. And be ready for it. All right. If you're not in the spirit, it's this serious. If you're not in the spirit of looking forward to it, if you're not in the spirit of praying for the day of Jacob's trouble, the day of judgment, the day of wrath, if you're not in that spirit, then you're not in the spirit of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, because this is his will. These are his words. I'm not reading out of my own fucking novel. This is the Bible. Reading straight from the Bible. All right? These are his words. His will is to jack up you wicked 2/3 of the nation of Israel, and to jack up you other nations. See, more death is coming on the earth than salvation. Understand that. Way more death is coming to the earth than salvation. You understand? You got to comprehend that. Only a small number of people are going to be saved. It's a big number. It's a lot of people. Okay? The elect is a big number, don't get me wrong, but that number ain't as big as all of Esau is about to basically be judged. Everybody in America that's not an Israelite is out of there. You around the world, even if you don't get death, which a lot of these places are going to get hit by thermonuclear missiles as well. It's not going to be full out, you know, that you know, that movie thought towards just devastation and destruction. The whole world is just gonna kapooey. No, hey, 144 is 1144 here. All right. But you're gonna have major places shooting nukes at each other. All right. Russia gonna hit this place, America gonna hit Russia. You know, the world is gonna be changed around, man. The world is gonna get shaken as a drunkard to and fro. You understand? So again, that's what's coming. So with that, like I say, the water to all you brothers and sisters, if you tuned in, the water for all the precepts, even if I didn't get to them, the water for the engagement, the water. I want to give all the glory and honor to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushai, Bahashim, Rakakwarash, a double honors unto my apostles and others, a great millstone. Peace and safety to all the sincere Akim that's out here pushing this word in truth and in all sincerity. Shalom to you sisters as well. Shalom.